Can CodePen be included in a video recording for education legally? If there's any way you can just ask me and I can say yes, go for it. You know, people use it on YouTube all the time to be like, you know, here's a demo. I'm using YouTube to explain how to do it. I absolutely encourage that and believe that it is legal. What's been the overall feedback for CodePen thus far from users? Is there a favorite feature? The favorite pro feature is certainly private pens, just because people like to work on stuff and not have it be public right away. So that's kind of a thing. People use it for a lot of different things. I mean, some people just use it for throwaway stuff. Like, I got a bug, I want to play with the bug and have a demo for it. A lot of people like specifically use it for blogging. I like the embeds. So for example, I'm writing a blog post and I want to show off a demo in that blog post. I might let's look at some of my popular pens here. I can't see them. I prefer the, oh, this is fine. And I want to put this in a blog post to show off this demo. I can open up the embed thing. It's a pretty popular feature. And this chunk in the middle that you're seeing is what would go on an external site. So, you know, like on CSS Tricks or whatever, where I blog, I can be writing a post, make a pen, and then bring this chunk and just put it right in the blog post. So people can see the code, they can see the output from that code. Right in there. So that's a pretty favorite feature. And a fairly new thing is that you can make the code editable as well. So if I check that checkbox on before I copy and paste the code that goes over there, when this is live editing code, just like the CodePen editor itself, it just happens right on CSS Tricks, which is cool. I'm not sure what people's absolute favorite feature is. You know, I think what people really like is being picked for the homepage, you know, because you tend to get likes and people talking about your pen and stuff. So like I've said this before on our podcast and stuff, and I would encourage everybody who's listening here, is like, the people make cool stuff on CodePen. There's some pretty amazing stuff on here, but the bar to make the homepage isn't like that crazy high. If you sit down one day and like design a really cool thing, even if it's just like design a blog post or do whatever like your best thing is, there's a good chance, you know, if you tweet it or whatever, that it's going to get picked. It's not like tweeting's a requirement. It's just we monitor Twitter for cool pens, so that's a way. You could even email it to us and we'll be like, we'll check it out, and if it's cool, we'll put it on the homepage. You know, you can make it, you can do it. So it sounds like we're about to wrap up. I have so many things I could talk about. You know, one of the things for testing, I'll just spew a few random things for you. Let's say I was looking at this pen and I was like, you know, I'm in Chrome on Mac right now, which tends to work pretty well. But what if I want to test this in IE9 or whatever? How would I do that? Certainly, you know, you can just open this URL in IE9 and look at it, but sometimes you like don't want all of CodePen's stuff kind of like interfering, you know, and in fact, we don't support super far back with the interface of CodePen. So if you wanted to test this in IE6 or something crazy like that, you couldn't really with this URL because this interface won't load that well. But we have this thing called debug. So if I open up that URL, that's this pen, but with no CodePen UI at all, no iframe, just the raw code of what has been built there. So that's pretty nice for testing. But specifically, if I use a URL like that, and there's a link right here in the view switcher, there's this app called cross-browser testing. And cross-browser testing is a paid app. It's not free, but it is free if you're testing something on CodePen. So if you want to cross-browser test something, put a CodePen URL in here, and you'll be able to use cross-browser testing for free forever with CodePen. So that's kind of